In this video, you're coming back in the field with me as we tour Mesa Verde Apartments here in the Domain in Austin, Texas, getting into it right now. We're getting started here in Mesa Verde, and one of the reasons why this is a preferred location for people who are looking to rent because of its immediate access to MOPAC or Highway 1 for those who are unfamiliar with MOPAC, and its location right across the street from the Domain, right there. So you are literally able to access the highway within seconds. If you go throughout one of the entrances, and within a couple minutes if you go out the front entrance. But what we're doing today is we started from the back of the complex and we are working our way down so that you can see all the different amenities. We're going to go through a couple of floor plans here at Mesa Verde, but then also you're able to take this tour out in the field with me so that if this is an option that you'd like to consider in the future, you kind of already know what to expect. One of the questions people like to ask is, well, how old, how new, is it established? Like, what is the state of the complex? And the one thing that I like to point out is when you're looking at an older complex, you're typically going to have thicker trees like we have right there, because they've been here for a while, heritage trees. Another thing, as you see the road behind me, because you can actually see it, is because I'm walking down a hill. When you're looking at a place in Austin, if there's typically built around hills and has hills with heritage trees, it's been here a while. Now, a lot of properties who have been more established are doing a lot of renovating, so we'll see a couple of units for that as well. But let's jump into some of the amenities, shall we? Now, as we approach, again, we're starting from the back, so we see one of their pools here, there, but you also have tennis court right here. Let's go check that out. Now, if we're looking beyond the tennis court and we're looking at the buildings behind it, as you see, there's Whole Foods right there. Then you have some office space, commercial leasing towers here. That is the Domain. So literally a stone's throw away, but don't throw any stones because you hit a car or hit someone, and that's just bad news bears for everyone. But tennis court. Full-on tennis court here for those who want to do a little bit of back and forth, a little tennis ball slapping. That just sounds weird, saying it like that. Sorry. But what we do notice are the heritage trees, right? So what I mean by heritage trees is that these are going to be trees that have thicker trunks. They've been here a while. Branches are going to be thicker, more full, but still just absolutely beautiful. In the summertime, shade is abundant, and you kind of like having that when it hits 100 and something degrees here in Texas. And so as we walk into the pool area, just nice and quiet, good little seating area here, kind of like a gazebo feel. I love the way they did the top there. Just keep it simple, logs and sticks, which I think goes very well amongst the mist of trees that are kind of everywhere, right? Grill, obviously, but sand volleyball, great place for those who want to get down and dirty, but still want to have a good workout in, especially during the summer. Now, you probably don't want to do that today, as we are expecting some cold, but a pretty cool pool area. This is pool 1 of 2. So let's go back and get on tour here. Let's get back on track here. And we just have a good little seating area here. Put a heat lamp in the middle just for those who may want to come out and visit with each other, maybe sit, chill, read a book if there's no one here, maybe get together and, I don't know, pay a little truth or dare, but you know, that can get a little weird. So moving on. Again, walking downhill. Y'all are committed with me, so let's do it. More heritage trees, obviously. But as we're walking down here, another reason why Mesa Verde is attractive is because of its quick access to Duval Road. Now, Duval Road is a connecting feeder road that is used pretty often, but that is what's going to connect you from Mopac or Highway 1 over to 183. Highway 183, typically 183 will lead you up to, you know, Cedar Park or Lakeway area. So having those two roads right in front of you, and we'll touch on those here just so you can see it, see how close it is another reason why Mesa Verde is a great consideration when you're looking at apartment living here in North Austin or close to, right next to Domain. Now, as we approach, there is Duval Road right here. Now, we're a little bit on a hill, but as you see that vehicle drive up, that's Duval Road there, in case you're trying to place where it is. But we're going to continue down this way. So that's Duval. If you go there, that'll connect you to Mopac. If you go this way and just keep on going through the neighborhoods, that will connect you to Highway 183. All right, let's keep it going. Now we're gonna make one little small detour here, and this will lead us to the main pool. I like apartments that have been established a little bit more because I like these little trails. And here we are. And as we approach, we have the main pool here. Now, one of the things that I particularly like about this pool is its simplicity. I love how simple it is. Obviously, that's a definition of simplicity. But I love how much space there is as well. Like, you're not crammed up on top of each other. If you want to sit and hang out with some friends, you can do so without having to worry about being in someone else's conversation. Plenty of seating if you want to pull chairs together, if you want to get together, but enough social distancing if you decide to. Again, more seating here. More seating, and then that leads us right into the main office where you also have some of the resident area and gym, but we'll get to that in just a second. I really just wanted to show you this view. All right, now, one thing I do want us to see, let's go this way. Let's get close to the water, live dangerously. Is you have additional seating area up top here, but it's gonna go, it's separated and it's going up stairs. And as you enter the stairs here, you have additional seating here. You have you have grills on each side. Someone else is using the other side, so we won't get in their private space. But then another sand volleyball court here. Again, awesome time to be in the summertime. with good food, good times, hopefully with great friends. And then I just love the way this pool looks when you're overlooking it. Not too shabby. Okay, now let's go see some other parts. Now, again, with Mesa Verde being a more established apartment, there are there were a lot of renovations that were completed. So you're gonna have upgraded fixtures. You're gonna have upgraded, appliances. I was gonna say compliances, upgraded appliances. So you'll still get that modern touch, even though the property has been here for a little bit. But now we're getting ready to walk into the resident lounge and also show you the gym. Okay. Now, as we walk in here, very cozy. Have a nice seating area there. If you need to put some things together, coffee here, good couches. If you want to just sit and relax. Or if you just want to come and chill out and grab a good book and enjoy a lot of this natural light that shines through the resident lounge, then you can do so. Now, as we approach here, you have a couple of sitting and working areas here for residents who can come at any time. A couple of games, board games here, business section here, should you want to use it. And again, good place to meet with friends, have a glass of wine or anything else. But what I love most about it is everything is surrounded by these large windows. So plenty of natural light. And then you have your yoga studio. Now, from what I understand, Mesa Verde does offer free yoga classes or a free yoga class every week for residents. So plenty of space. But if you want something a little more physical, if you want something a little bit more aggressive, then you have your gym right in here. Good size gym. Yeah, let's go check it out. Now, as we here, you have plenty of treadmills along the way, nice high ceilings. And we won't linger too much, but I at least just wanted you to see what you have access to in here. Punching bag here, kettlebells, TRX bands. And for those who want to get a little rowing in, got you covered. All right. Bathrooms, men's, women's, should you need it, want it. Water, make sure you hydrate. And then we're back out here into the common area again. Now let's just say you are here and you need a little bit of help, or maybe you had a quick question about your unit. Here you have the leasing office. Here. No, there's somebody in there, so we won't bother them. And in a nutshell, that is the Mesa Verde amenity and common areas for all residents. Right? So, nice gym. And listen, for me personally, there's nothing more, not, I don't want to say intriguing, but there's nothing more than, there's nothing that's as much of a deciding factor at an apartment than their gym. Like, that's just huge, right? Like, help keep me alive. I like living. Help keep me alive, all right? Give me a decent gym. So we've walked around, we've seen some of the amenities, we've seen 2 pools, we've seen some visiting areas, some seating areas. You have time, or you have a place to play some tennis, as well as 2 places to play sand volleyball. And we recognize that it is a more established property. So, you know, we had some hills, we had some heritage trees, some thick trunks, thick branches, so that we know that this has been here for a little while. We also saw that there was great access points to Highway 1 or Mopac, as well as Duval Road, which would connect you to Highway 183. So now that we know what's around the grounds, let's go check out some units. Okay, so as we walk in, this is Mesa Verde's 1-bedroom, 1-bath, floor plan at 754 square feet. As you see, nice open space. Obviously, you have your living room area here. We have the dining room area around there, but we'll walk through there for just a second. But just want to show you from a different angle. Fireplace there. Kitchen area. Now, as you see, we do have some upgraded cabinets and appliances there. Nice deep sink here. Stainless steel appliances included in each unit. But we also have it lead right into the pantry, where your washer and dryer is also included. Nice full size. And plenty of shelving space. Hardwood floor, considering this is a wet area, or could be if you drop any wet clothes or anything. But the one thing I particularly like as we walk into the dining room area here is this bookshelf. It can be a bookshelf, it can be a display area if you want to put up any statues or items that you may have. I think that's a nice little touch. Good area, good amount of space for those who like to have their own space. Let's see, let's count from that corner to corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So angle, good, 8 feet across. Now, as we continue through, we do see that we have a separate bathroom here. Nice little tub there. But you upgraded fixtures and mirror frame here. Here you have some additional storage for towels and the like. Good amount of space for a hamper down there or a dirty clothes basket. Perfect. So even with these 754 square feet, they do give you some hidden space for you to put any clothes or any towels there instead of just taking up more space in that bathroom. Now here we have the actual 1-bedroom unit. Step out so you can see a little bit more. I like to think that you could either have the bed that way coming this way, and so that gives you plenty of walk room, plenty of space here, or what you can do, as most people will probably do, put the bed here coming this way, and that will give you some walking room here on the side, or on each side, on the bed here. And then there's the closet. If we were to step in here, good depth to the room here, especially for a 1-bedroom. Now with this being around 750 square feet, I can see this being great for, an individual who likes space to themselves, but likes having a good amount of walking room, or if you're a couple that doesn't need much space, maybe you're busy, maybe you're working a lot and you're hardly at home, this would be a great space for that. Or if you are someone who likes to stay home, but maybe you like to just kind of be in your own element, maybe pick out a book that you love to read, maybe set a chair around here, kind of make this like a sitting reading area. I can definitely see that. All right, and again, this is Mesa Verde's 1-bedroom, 1-bath floor plan that is 754 square feet. Now here we have another 1-bedroom, 1-bath, but there's 658 square foot renovated finished unit. A dining area here. Obviously, living room area there, going on to the kitchen. But we see we have the more updated finishes, lamps, faucets. You still have your stainless steel. Stainless steel. And then a pantry cabinet area here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves. Now, if you wanted to use this little area, maybe have like a stainless steel trash can that obviously automatically opens or closes, that'd be a great space for that there. Or maybe if you have additional, spices or cooking ingredients, maybe this is a good area for like a vertical spice rack. You know, just thinking out loud. But then you still have cabinets that you can use spices for. Just trying to think out loud with you. Now, as we mentioned, this is 658 square feet. It is a little bit less than what we've seen previously here at Mesa Verde. However, this is actually a pretty nice laid out space. You know, fireplace, tile there. Good centerpiece area, or whatever you like to use it for. And cool little balcony area here. It is a little chilly out there. So why don't we sit this one in? All right, so that's the living space. Let's go check out the bedroom. Now here we have the bedroom here. You do have a nice lit area going back that way. So again, depending on the bed size you have, maybe you'll have it here, but then you have like this little nook over here that can be used for a sitting area, or could be used for more hanging storage, right? Maybe you have one of those, you know, one of those bars where you can hang things and kind of looks like a portable closet. Maybe that's a good area for that. And speaking of closet, not too shabby. Now I said portable closet. I really meant, now that I'm thinking about it, like the portable hanging space. Portable hanging spaces, you can go there as well. I just had to correct that. So one bedroom. Now, let's check out the bathroom. We'll get behind there in just a second, but just so you can see the bathroom. Again, similar finishes here. You see it from the other side. You also have some shelf space over here as well, should you need it. But the way that this floor plan is laid out, your in-unit washer and dryer is right here. With some additional shelving space there. Maybe you want to hold your laundry detergent there. Nice use of space. So, again, this is the 1 bedroom, 1 bath, 658 square feet, renovated finishes unit.
Now here we are walking into a 2-bedroom, 2-bath unit at 1,070 square feet. In-unit washer and dryer, additional rack space. Obviously you have some there as well. But the one thing I do like is that when we walked in, kind of have like this little hallway here that goes out into the living area, but we'll get there in just a second. So check out the kitchen. As we've seen as a common theme, stainless steel appliances, backsplash, upgraded cabinets, and the kitchen overlooks the living room area. So if you're preparing a little snack, or maybe you're cooking a little something, having some friends over, you have some food here on the top, maybe you have a show on there or a game on there, or maybe you have it on a completely different side of the wall, you're still able to be included with what they're watching. I'll get them things ready here in the kitchen. All right. Now, we'll get there, but since we're on this side, let's jump into the bedroom and bathroom since it's right here. Again, upgraded fixtures, marble countertop. Bathroom right there, just in case you were wondering where it is. Simple enough. Now we're going to bedroom here. This will be the second bedroom that we're seeing first. Here's the kitchen straight over there in case you want to get up in the middle of the night, get a midnight snack. You are the closest. Closet space here, automatic light. Good little space in here. Now we'll jump into the living room. Now I like this living room. Good spacious amount, good spacious room. Great for entertaining, having people over, or if you have a lot of stuff, or if you want to showcase some conversation pieces. I feel like you have plenty of space to do that here in this living room. I do like, I'm gonna draw attention back to the fireplace. I do like the edge, the border of it here. Pretty cool. Then obviously you have your balcony out there. But again, let's just take a look at this space. Little kitchen cutout there. And then you have your dining room area here if you wanted to make it a separate area from the living room. If not, used for a dining area, maybe you make it as a study or a library or a workspace area, but plenty of space. Maybe if you want to make it into two, right? One person could be on this side, other person could be on this side. Maybe if it's just you, you have it set up to where the desk is here, you're standing behind it. So therefore, if you're wanting to watch something, you can work here while still looking there. A couple of ideas. Now let's go into the master bedroom. Which is connected to your own bathroom. Floor space is similar to what we saw in the other bedroom. Still automatic light for your closet. Similar. Now, by being in the master, you have the convenience of having your bathroom directly connected. Obviously, some cabinet space down there. Upgraded fixtures. Light fixtures, that was. I do like the automatic light though. And so there we have it. This is the 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,070 square foot floor plan with upgraded finishes.
Okay, so now we've seen a few units, and I know I've talked about how easy access you had to Highway 1 and Duval Road, but let me show you exactly how close. So as we walk out of the office, as soon as we get to the main part of the parking lot, and when I mean the main part is once you come out of the gates there, or you come out of the gate there, right? This is the front exit. Once you come to the main entryway, there is Duval Road. There is Duval Road, as we mentioned before. Now, let's just go ahead and see how close that is. As you exit right here, you make a right, there is Mopac. And as we make a right and get on Mopac, whether you need to go south or north, there's Domain. So when I say quick access, easy access, that's exactly what we mean. What's up, Mesa? And I just like this little art installation. All right, so that's about it. We've covered the amenity areas. We've covered the pools, both pools. We've covered sand volleyball, tennis courts. We covered the heritage trees. We've let you know how close you are to Duval and to Mopac and where you are in relation to Domain. We've covered 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, showed you some of the finishes. So I think we're about done. If this was helpful for you, or if this was insightful or could help you in your future apartment search, then please, by all means, give us a like, subscribe, notifications, all that good stuff. And if there's something that you wanted to see that I didn't cover, or if you want to see something at a different property, by all means, leave me a comment, let me know, and I'll do my best to get it on another video for you. So with that, thank you so much for your time, and we will see you on the next one.